I want to tell you about a tool that's been around for a while, but most people either don't know about it or don't understand how it works or who it's for. I'm talking about madeinchina.com. It's not Alibaba or AliExpress, it's a separate platform with a different logic and a different audience. I'll try to explain it calmly and to the point. Let's start with the basic. Madeinchina.com is a B2B platform. B2B means business to business, meaning it's not a store where you buy a single phone for yourself. It's a platform where businesses find suppliers, negotiate terms, and order a batch of goods. The target audience is entrepreneurs, buyers, those involved in resale, importing, and manufacturing. If you've ever thought about launching your own product, entering the marketplace, or opening a wholesale operation, this is for you. Now about the platform itself. Madeinchina.com features millions of Chinese suppliers, verified, documented, and with a proven track record. The categories cover virtually everything: industrial equipment, electronics, textiles, building materials, household goods, cosmetics, packaging, and raw materials. There are tens of thousands of subcategories. The search engine works well. You enter a query and get specific results with photos, specifications, price ranges, and supplier contact information. What's important to understand about searching on these platforms is that it's more than just a catalog. It's a market intelligence tool. You can go online, enter any product, and in 20 minutes get an idea of who produces it, in what volumes, and at what prices, and what customization options are available. This is what used to take weeks of negotiations and trips to exhibitions. Now it's available on the screen. Now about the process. How it actually works if you want to buy something. You go to madeinchina.com, register, it's free, and start searching. Once you find an interesting supplier or product, open the profile and explore the details. There is information about the company, its specialization, minimum order quantities, and product conditions. You can immediately contact the supplier via the built-in messaging system. This is crucial. Communication happens directly within the platform without third-party messengers or email. Everything is recorded all in one place. Next, if you're ready to place an order, the platform has a feature called Secure Trading Service, or STS. It's a secure trading system. Let me explain why. One of the main problems people face when working directly with Chinese suppliers is risk. You're transferring money to an unfamiliar company abroad, the goods haven't yet been shipped, and there are no formal guarantees. This deters many people, especially those just starting out. STS solves precisely this problem. The mechanics are simple. You place an order through the platform, and payment isn't sent directly to the supplier, but is held on the platform. The supplier only receives payment after you confirm receipt of the goods. If anything goes wrong, there is a clear return policy. Plus, there is real-time tracking. You can see where your shipment is. Additionally, a risk monitoring system is in place. The platform monitors transactions using an anti-fraud model, and suspicious transactions are blocked automatically. Suppliers undergo verification. They are required to provide business licenses. A supplier credit rating is also maintained, based on customer reviews. Suppliers with a poor track record are subject to restrictions on the platform. This creates an incentive to operate honestly. Now about payment. The platform supports several payment methods depending on the order type. If you're placing a large wholesale order, T&T, bank transfer, LC, letter of credit, and DP are available. For smaller test orders or samples, we accept cards and local payment systems. Pix for Brazil, Pay and OXXO for Mexico, PSE for Colombia, and Ozo for South Africa. This is an important detail. The platform works with a global audience and adapts its payment infrastructure to different markets. The ordering process is as follows. On the product page, click Start Order Request, enter the delivery address and desired quantity, and submit. The supplier sends a quote with a price. You review it, accept, click Pay Now, and choose a convenient payment method. That's it. No long email chains, no confusing middle ground. Now I'd like to focus on one scenario that I think it's often underestimated: dropshipping and online business. If you want to sell products without maintaining a warehouse, madeinchina.com lets you find suppliers who work with small batches or are open to customized terms. You can negotiate custom packaging, add your brand, and tailor the product to your niche. This isn't a straightforward buy low, sell high scenario. It's about creating a product from scratch using a product facility that's hard to find anywhere else on such a large scale. The same applies to people looking to enter marketplaces like Wildberries, Ozon, Amazon, and any other. You need a product with a reasonable margin, customizable options, and from a reliable supplier. Madeinchina.com is one of the most logical starting points for this search. I'd like to talk specifically about how communication with suppliers works within the platform. The built-in messaging system supports rapid exchanges. Suppliers typically respond promptly because the platform is a working tool for them. not just a showcase. You can clarify technical specifications, request samples, discuss customization terms, and agree on delivery dates. All of this is documented within the system. There is also support from the platform's team. If you have any questions about a transaction or the service, there is a 24/7 support team. Let's be honest about who this is and isn't suitable for. If you're looking to buy a single product for personal use, this isn't your style. Go to retail if you're looking to test a business idea, find a supplier for a batch of goods, build a supply chain, or create your own product. Then madeinchina.com is worth a closer look. The entry barrier is low, registration is free, the search is open, and you can spend hours exploring the market without paying anything. Money only appears when you decide to place a specific order. This is convenient for those still in the research phase. Another point worth noting is relevance. The supplier market is constantly changing. New manufacturers, new product categories, and new technologies emerge. The platform reflects this in real time. If you're a business and don't monitor what's happening in China's manufacturing sector, you're likely missing out on something interesting. To get started, simply visit madeinchina.com, search for something in your niche, check out the available suppliers, prices, and terms. It'll take 15-20 minutes and will give you a clearer picture of the possibilities than any description. A link, madeinchina.com. That's basically it. No fluff, the platform exists, it works, and it has specific functionality for specific tasks. If you have business goals in this area, it's worth giving a try.